This is opening up pathways for me that I never thought was possible. The lifelong friendships and skills I'm learning are going to take me very far in life. Over my 2 years of playing for the Greenfoot Capitals, not only have I had amazing opportunities on ice, but I've also had amazing opportunities with some of the best coaches around off ice.
My favorite thing about this team is the dressing room. We have really good girls and we all get along really well.
I love making friends, and being on this team has been great.
This team means the world to me, and thank you for your sponsorship.
Being from the Valley and being able to play hockey here in the city has been amazing. I got to meet a ton of new friends, make new connections, and it's awesome that the team got to bring us all together.
By sponsoring this team, you've helped my development on and off the ice.
Thank you, Greenfoot. Thank you, Greenfoot. Big thank you to Greenfoot Energy for being our main sponsor. Thank you for sponsoring us and making this reality. We love our Yeti.
Shout out to our main sponsor, Greenfoot Energy Solutions. Thank you so much for sponsoring our team. It means the world to us. You're giving us the opportunity to travel lots and build lifelong memories with people that I'll be friends with forever.
Being on this team has given me a safe place to come to where I can just have fun, be myself, and improve my game.
Being a leader with the Greenfoot Capitals has really helped me both on and off the ice to help me achieve my future goals.
This team is like a family to me. I love coming to the rink every single time for practice and games. Without this sponsorship, this wouldn't be our reality.
This is opening up pathways for me that I never thought was possible. The lifelong friendships and skills I'm learning are going to take me very far in life. Over my 2 years of playing for the Greenfoot Capitals, not only have I had amazing opportunities on ice, but I've also had amazing opportunities with some of the best coaches around off ice.
My favorite thing about this team is the dressing room. We have really good girls and we all get along really well.
I love making friends, and being on this team has been great.
This team means the world to me, and thank you for your sponsorship.
Being from the Valley and being able to play hockey here in the city has been amazing. I got to meet a ton of new friends, make new connections, and it's awesome that the team got to bring us all together.
By sponsoring this team, you've helped my development on and off the ice.
Thank you, Greenfoot. Thank you, Greenfoot. Big thank you to Greenfoot Energy for being our main sponsor. Thank you for sponsoring us and making this reality. We love our Yeti.
Here we go. Puck drop for our third game on this Sunday. It's the Greenfoot Capitals taking on the Cape Breton Lynx. Capitals wearing their white with green and black trim jerseys, and the Cape Breton Lynx wearing the purple with white and black, and we are underway. Paige McPhee getting the start in goal for the Greenfoot Capitals. And at the other end, for the Cape Breton Lynx, it's Megan Muse. Just underway here. Glad to have you with us on a lovely Sunday in the fall. Gerard trying to find Beaton. Beaton picks up the puck now. 1-on-3. Beaton. Shot was deflected into the corner, and the Lynx will pick it up. Turning with it there, that's Gabriel. Puck moved ahead. Rothenberg almost stole that puck away, and it's picked up now by McDonald, Olivia McDonald. Rolls it down into the zone. McPhee stops it there, and it's picked up by Dixon. The two 19s come together as Cassie Cremo comes in looking for the puck. Stolen away, wrap around, McPhee down and grabs it. So the Lynx take that puck off the wall, and it was Anna Lawand getting the chance in tight. McPhee makes the save, though, and covers up. Off the face-off. Ryan Johnson worked it along the boards. Capitals have the puck. They'll chip it forward now to the speedy Grace Kennedy. Kennedy coming in on Brea McClellan, steady defender for this Cape Breton Lynx squad. She wears 20 in purple. Sharp-looking uniforms on both of these teams here in this game. Capitals on the puck. Rothenberg gets taken down. Still trying to work that puck, though, and it's taken by Lawand. There comes Lawand trying to wind her way out of the zone. She does, gets it to the red line. Stop there, and it's Tanea Sparks coming right back the other way. Sparks works the puck in, lost her stick, and Sparks will have to go to the bench. Kala DeRoche tracks that puck, Sparks to the bench. We'll have to get her the stick later, as long as it's not broken. Harland in on the puck. Sent around to the near side. Picked up there. Sarah Bush trying to work her way in. Quick shot there on goal, and the save was made. Capitals applying pressure right in front. Trying to get a handle on it there was Driscoll. And it goes off into the corner again. Harlan skates off for a change. Ava Beaton comes on. Puck sent down. Lynx about to make a full change, and then the whistle blows on the icing. So just a couple of minutes into this first period, Capitals and the Lynx. Our third game of 5 on this Sunday. Winding our way through this 18-game, 3-day schedule. I'd like to thank all of the people who make Fisherman's Friend. I told my friend Robert, who lives in Riverview, we were chatting via text earlier, I told him I've been taking Fisherman's Friend like it's my job. They help, there's no question about it. Lynx now in with the puck. There's McClellan getting that shot away. Easy pad save made there by McPhee. McClellan again letting it go. And that went off the leg of Ava Landry. Mabel Gerard now gets it up ahead. Onto the stick of Tanea Sparks. She'll just send it down into the Lynx zone, and the Capitals will make a change. Lynx work that puck up. Comes to the red line, gathered up there by Dixon. Back to DeRoche. Right onto the stick of Landry. Ava Landry has to wait for Kennedy Vickers to clear the zone. Lynx keep it in the Capitals zone, but now the Capitals will turn with it. That's Dowling. Up ahead for Grace Kennedy. Kennedy cuts to the middle. Grace Kennedy takes the shot, and I think that just caught the outside of the post. Now, chance the other way. Vickers. Great stick work there by Izzy Bush. Vickers looked to be ready to blast off on a breakaway, and Bush got the stick in there and knocked that puck away. Now Kennedy on it again, has Harland with her. Kennedy's shot goes off the skate of Chisholm Beaton, and the Lynx will gather again. Cape Breton Lynx with the puck, turning with it there. In behind the goal now. Driscoll tried to make a move. Away comes Harland. Lynx trying to work that puck down the ice, get it into the middle. Off to the side to Briand. Back to the point. Gabriel winds, fires through a crowd, and making the catch and holding on is Paige McPhee. After this game, we'll have the Fundy Kraken and the Action Benefit Penguins, and we'll wrap up this 18-game, 3-day event with the Subway Selects and the Moncton Rocket. So the Rockets and the Selects will finish us off here, but still plenty of hockey action coming your way. This is Fleming. Fleming makes a nice move, goes to the backhand, and a save made by the diving, sprawling Megan Muse on a great rush by the defenseman, Grace Fleming. Now the puck into the corner. Beaton backhands it along there onto the stick of Sparks. Sparks held along the boards, but Beaton picks it up. Capitals with possession here. 14 minutes to go in the period. Sparks look to get set up in the slot, but it's turned aside, and here come the Lynx back the other way. Good job on the back check by Sparks, and then Beaton carries it into the zone for the Capitals. Beaton gets it back to the point, gets it right back on the right wing side. Beaton feeds it into the middle. Girard is there, got tied up. Vickers was there, making sure Girard couldn't get a stick on that puck. Puck kind of pinballs around, and here comes Vickers. Has Landry with her. Vickers gets around Dixon. Now Ryan Johnson. Nice play by Vickers. McClellan takes the feed and the shot, and a pad save there by McPhee. Good rush, though, by the Lynx, and in particular, number 7, Kennedy Vickers. Back to McClellan. Puck sent down into the zone. Ryan Johnson back there for it. Up it goes. Rothenberg feeds Kennedy. The quick, speedy Kennedy into the zone. Tried to get it into the middle. Dowling was waiting for it. Comes back to the point. DeRoche's shot goes wide, and then it comes off the boards. And covering up is Megan Muse. So number 5 on the Cape Breton Lynx is an affiliate player, Jade Vickers. Now, I can't independently confirm this, but possibility. Kennedy Vickers, number 7, affiliate player Jade Vickers. There could be a relationship there. Sisters, cousins, what have you. I'm going to see if I can find out during the intermission if affiliate player number 5, Jade Vickers, any relation to Kennedy. 12:28 to go. Long shot through a crowd, and McPhee down to take that right in the Greenfoot Capitals logo. No score in this one. Shots on goal, 3 apiece. Face off to the left of McPhee. Off it comes to this near side. Puck worked up. That'll go back to Chisholm Beaton, who takes it off the wall. In reaching for it there, that was Sophie Briand. Now, Geneva Marshall. Marshall tried to use the defender as a screen, and then the puck pops into the glove of McPhee, and she'll hang on for another face-off. So I just got to make some notes here. Number 5, Jade Vickers. Good to see some of these affiliate players getting a chance here to play up with the big club. Fleming off the face-off, works it in behind her own goal. And then that went off the stick of Mabel Gerard and up into the bench. 11:54 left. Not quite halfway through this opening frame. Gerard gets tied up with Landry over along the boards. Now we get another meeting over there. Sarah Bush scored a couple of goals in the game yesterday. Her first 2 goals in the league. Big smile on the Greenfoot Capitals Instagram account, holding the puck with the white tape around it, signifying her first goal in the Maritime Major Female Hockey League. So congratulations, Sarah Bush. There's been a number of players, actually, first-year players in this showcase this weekend who have scored their first ever goal in this U18 league, so that's kind of cool as well. Lots of great memories being made here. Dixon has the puck for the Caps. Looking up ice. Skating back with it now. She faced a little forecheck pressure there. Briand did on the forecheck. Out the other side, Lawand steps onto the puck. Goes back to the line with it. Quick shot there off the stick of McDonald. Got knocked down in front. Puck still loose. A couple of players in looking for it, and it's Rothenberg who'll skate away with it. Rothenberg gets it up to Kennedy. Kennedy chips it ahead. Kennedy flying down the right wing side. Feeds it in front. Couple of players there, including Dowling and Rothenberg, and neither one of them could get blade to puck. Lawand back the other way. DeRoche now. Circling behind her own goal, works it up to Rothenberg. Rothenberg lost it in her skates and then pushes it back to DeRoche. DeRoche back there to Izzy Bush. Bush works it up to Harland. Lucy Harland. Down the wing. Lost at Geneva Marshall back the other way. Puck gets turned over. Now Tanea Sparks right down the middle. Hands it off over there as Asbridge fed it back over onto the stick now of Harland. Back to the point to Bush. This is Fleming. Grace Fleming tried to connect with Harland, getting a stick on that. That was Geneva Marshall with the nice defensive play. Now Fleming again. Grace Fleming shot high and wide. Harland onto that puck again, being watched closely there by Gabriel. Puck along the boards. Kept in there by the Caps. Asbridge using an arm to shield away from the forechecking Briand. The Lynx will grab the puck. Briand has it now. Caps just made a quick change. Briand trying to work that puck out. Gerard comes in to try to force it in. And now Beaton in front there as Driscoll was looking for the puck. Beaton onto it again. Beaton feeds it down into the corner. Driscoll is there up against Gabriel. Now a couple of other players come in to join the party down in the corner. And it's Geneva Marshall who comes away with the puck, and she'll just flip it like a pancake down into the Cap zone. Lynx make a change. And then away with the puck come the Caps. 8:30 to go in the opening frame. Beaton has the puck. She'll turn with it now. Fire it up to the captain, Gerard. Mabel Gerard, stick handling in tight quarters along the wall, along the boards there. And the Lynx just able to get it out of the zone. Landry turned over. Rothenberg trying to cut inside. Rothenberg put it in toward the goal. Took a little extra tug at it as the goaltender Muse covered up. And then a little extracurricular after the fact. And that gets an immediate penalty call. So Olivia McDonald to the box for that little bit extra after the play. And I think what happened there was Olivia McDonald took exception to the fact that when the puck went into the pads of Megan Muse, that there was a little extra jab from Rothenberg at the goalie. So, Caps to the power play now. DeRoche to Rothenberg. Evie Rothenberg slides it over to Izzy Bush. Bush lets a high shot go. Settled down there by Kennedy. Caps on the power play. Rothenberg tried to direct it toward the goal. Sparks has it now on the far side. 7:38 to go in the period. 1:30 in the power play for the Caps. Picked up behind the goal. McClellan turns and just fires it out. Vickers gives chase. So roughing is the call against McDonald. And the Caps trying to work it out of their zone. Good work by Lawand in there, forechecking shorthanded. Lawand in against DeRoche and Rothenberg. And then the Capitals get the pass to Grace Kennedy. Kennedy gains the zone. Kennedy cuts it in, takes the shot. That's sticked over into the corner by Muse. Caps still have it now. 45 seconds to go in the power play. Grace Fleming. Smooth skating defender. Fleming cuts it in front. Fleming now goes in behind the goal. Works it back to Sarah Bush. Sarah Bush cuts inside. Tried to make a move, lost the puck. Quick one-timer there as Gerard fed it in front, and Beaton was stopped on the one-time try. Fleming slides it across. Sarah Bush shot from the point. That went over the net, hit the glass in behind. Bush has it again. 5 seconds to go in the power play. Sarah Bush, diagonal pass to Driscoll. Gerard in tight, fed it in front, and finally cleared away, and that will go right down to the crease, and McPhee will cover up with Briand charging in. So, good zone time there on the power play for the Capitals, but the Lynx didn't really give up too much in the way of five-star scoring attempts, and they kill off the penalty. So we're back to 5-on-5 here with 5:58 to go in the first period. Scott Squires with you, along with our Maritime Athletic Profiles crew. Great to be bringing you these games from the Dauphin Center. Beautiful facility on the campus of St. Mary's University. Harlan now with speed. Harlan, quick shot there, and that was blocked by the defense. Lynx onto that puck. Here's Jade Vickers. Jade Vickers turning one way, then twisting back the other. Onto that puck now was Geneva Marshall. Lynx trying to clear it out of their own zone. They'll bounce it off the wall. Briand tries to chip it ahead, but it's taken away by Dixon. Dixon goes across the ice to Harlan. Now to the red line. There's Kennedy Vickers. Nice move there. Trying to bust in. That was Claire Connors. Made one nice move and then couldn't finish on the back end. Tried to feed it into the slot to Connors. Took a little nudge there from Ryan Johnson. And again, that drew a reaction from the crowd. Back to 5-on-5 here. 4:52 to go. This is Landry. Leaving it there for Connors. Back to Landry. Landry has to regroup. Point shot deflected by Connors. Got the heel of the stick on it. And a penalty coming here. It's going to be an interference call, and I think it's going against the Capitals. We'll wait and see. Looks like it's going to be Izzy Bush, number 21 on the Caps, heading to the penalty box. So Bush in the box for interference. 4:39 to go. And it's a power play for the Lynx in this scoreless game. Amira Paul couldn't get that puck cleanly, and Fleming sends it down the ice. Stopped in behind the goal by Muse. Coming in to get it is Gabriel. Rothenberg, the lone forechecker, in. Gabriel has it again. Gabriel looking for somewhere to go with it, and she'll just work it up ahead, trying to connect with Amira Paul. That's turned aside and sent right back into the Lynx zone. Good start to this penalty kill for the Capitals. 1:23 to go in the power play. Cape Breton Lynx with the advantage here. Chisholm Beaton Quick pass across. And it's chipped off the wall. And Rothenberg sends it down toward the goal and hits the boards in behind. Kennedy sends it into the corner, goes off for a change. Less than a minute now in this power play for the Lynx. Good job so far on the penalty kill by the Caps. Puck loose there, jumping on it. It's beaten. Sharp angle shot there from just the side of the goal, and she sent it into the corner. Again, Caps keeping the Lynx hemmed up here. It's almost like the Lynx are shorthanded. Aggressive penalty killing by the Caps, picked up there. Claire Connors gets to the line, not out. Sarah Bush. Wraparound attempt. Not a bad idea, but the puck ends up going out into neutral ice. Gathered there by Beaton. And it's moved forward quickly. And that's going to be an icing call. No, it's not. Check that. 5 seconds left in the power play for the Lynx. Ryan Johnson has it, and the penalty is over. So a very good penalty kill there by the Caps. And we're back to full and even strength. And another penalty coming here. And the fans to my right, who I'm assuming are Cape Breton fans, voicing their unhappiness with that call. So a power play chance for the Capitals just a few seconds after they killed off a penalty of their own. So Cassie Cremo into the box. And it's a power play for the Caps. Bush from the point. Puck was loose there for a second. Trying to get a stick on it was Tanea Sparks. Back to the line, Bush. Dishes off for Grace Kennedy. Knocked away. Quick passing here. Caps working it around. Bush from that left point. Backs away, goes down there. Along the side, that was Fleming. Now on this near side, Rothenberg. Quick pass back onto the stick of Grace Fleming. Lynx doing a good job keeping in that box and keeping the Capitals to the outside, but here's Kennedy now. Weaving through a crowd, rebound chance as the puck came toward the front of the goal. Tanea Sparks banging away at it, but the puck stays out. 1 minute left in the penalty. Cremo over in the box. And Caps on the power play here. Haven't been able to muster too much yet. They've been working that puck around, but for the most part, the Lynx have kept it to the outside. Quick shot there and an easy pad save. Back to Fleming. Over to Sarah Bush, left point. Quick shot. That's knocked down as it hit Chisholm Beaton. Kennedy now, side of the goal. Grace Kennedy put it in front. A couple of players were there. And on top of the goaltender is Rothenberg, and then Alexis Chisholm Beaton comes over and gives Rothenberg a little shot to the mush. Fleming takes the quick shot and down to cover it up, and things getting a little testy here between the Lynx and the Caps. So we'll sort things out here because there was initial penalty call was made, and then there was a little how's she going after the original call was made, so I don't know if there'll be more than one penalty called. So over to the box goes Alexis Chisholm Beaton. So 19 seconds left in the penalty to Cremo. So a little bit of 5-on-3 here for the Caps. Quick pass across, Beaton fanned on the one-timer. Across again, quick shot there as Izzy Bush pinched in deep. Couldn't convert on that pass, trying for the one-timer. And the 5-on-3 is over. Cremo out of the box. So it's a 5-on-4, but still a power play for the Capitals. Gerard takes the puck away. Beaton heading toward the front of the goal. It was fed over there to Driscoll. That puck pops into the back wall. Capitals getting set up here. Beaton in tight. Save made, rebound was loose and cleared away. And that will end the period. So a scoreless period. Both teams had chances. The majority of the chances went to the Capitals, but Megan Muse shutting the door. So there'll be 1:16 of power play time left for the Greenfoot Capitals, and they'll be on the power play when we start the second period. That'll be in just a few minutes. So after one period of play, Lynx and Caps, no score. We'll be back. Here we go with the second period. And the Caps on the power play for another 1:05 as we begin period number 2. Over in the penalty box is Alexis Chisholm-Beaton. No score in this game so far. Here's Sarah Bush. Back to Rothenberg. Now, that's Fleming. Off to the right side. Caps on the power play here. Long shot from Fleming. That deflected off a leg. Kennedy picks it up, heads toward the front of the goal. Give and go. Got a shot in there. And Muse makes the save, and the whistle blows. So a nice little give and go. Quick shot on goal, but Muse there to make the stop. 25 seconds left in the power play for the Caps. Face off to the right of the goaltender, Megan Muse. And the Lynx will take it. This is Geneva Marshall with some speed. Marshall has Amira Paul with her. Drops it there for Paul. Lost it in her skates. Gathers the puck back up, though, with just 8 seconds left in the power play. Fleming with that puck. And the power play over. Teams back to 5-on-5. Fleming into the zone. Stops right there. Tried to feed it back to the line. And it goes just past Tanea Sparks. So a good job killing off that penalty to start this second period. Lynx will feel good about that. Rothenberg now with the puck. Little backhander ahead to Grace Kennedy. Kennedy into the zone, falling and gets a shot away. And Muse had to make a save. Great play there as Kennedy falling still got the shot away. Now right back the other way. Claire Connors tried to take a shot. Ryan Johnson got in the way. Puck over on that far side. Jade Vickers gets there first. Jade Vickers moves it up ahead. Kept in at the line by Ryan Johnson. Beaton dishes down low. Gerard gives it right back to Beaton. She got tangled up though. And away comes Jade Vickers. Yeah, it is Jade Vickers. I wasn't sure if that was a 5 or a 6 for a second. But it was the number 5 of Jade Vickers. Now Lawand grabs that puck, circles in behind her own goal. 2.5 minutes gone by here in this second period. Puck to the far side. Turned over Gerard, trying to walk right into the slot. Several players converge on Gerard. She still tried to get a shot away. Now it comes back to the high point. Long shot there, and that hit the player lying down. It was Lawand who was down. And that point shot actually deflected off of Lawand. I don't know if we'll be able to pick up that little deflection on the replay. It would happen so quickly. But Lawand was laying down. We'll see it there. Lawand kind of got hog-tied and taken down. I didn't see that part of the play. And then the long point shot came in. And just to my eye, watching it happen live, it appeared that point shot deflected off the back of Lawand and up behind the goaltender Muse. So you take him any way you can get him. And I mean, Cape Breton could have a case to say that Lawand was dragged down. However, no looking back now. We don't have a DeLorean to go back in time like Marty McFly had. If you've never seen Back to the Future, kids, Google it. Great series of movies. It's a trilogy. So the first goal of the game scored on what you could consider to be kind of an odd deflection as the point shot came in, and it appeared again from what I was watching when it happened live, actually hit Lawand, who was down on the ice. And then it just deflected a little bit upwards and got past the goaltender Muse. Well, again, I've said it before, I'll say it again. You don't ask how, you ask how many. And in this particular case, it's one. Kennedy Vickers Chasing after that puck now. The speed from Vickers in full effect here, but she can't get to that one as it goes all the way down the ice. So 16-17 left to play here. Plenty of time in this second period. Off the face-off, grabbed by Amira Paul. Rothenberg has it now. Trying to come in with it. Sarah Bush sends it off to the corner. Away comes Vickers. Goes to the backhand. Vickers got the backhander away, and a nice pad save there by a sprawling Paige McPhee. Sarah Bush rushes that puck back the other way. Dowling now cuts into the slot. Dowling tried to get a shot in toward the goal, and then Rothenberg will gather it up. Rothenberg has it along the wall, pinned there, back toward the line. Fleming slides it over to Sarah Bush. Nice move there by Sarah Bush. Getting that puck in. McClellan keeping an eye there for the Lynx. Sarah Bush again, backpedaling away, slides it over to Ryan Johnson. Now Rothenberg down low. Rothenberg gets it right back, tried to get a little wrister away, and that deflects off to the side where Dowling picks it up. Down low for Kennedy. Grace Kennedy with that puck, circling there, coming into the slot. Kennedy gets a shot away, pad save made through a crowd. Now the puck to the far side, Lawand. Over there battling with Rothenberg. And off it goes. Driscoll. Driscoll carrying that puck, sending it back to the line. Dixon floats it through, tried to connect up there with Driscoll. Puck free for a second there. Back it comes along the wall. And then again McClellan being hounded there by Driscoll. A little bit of help now. Meeting of the minds down there in the corner. Trying to get that puck moved along the wall. Pops free for a minute, then they pin it right back in. McClellan watches that puck roll onto the stick of her teammate Olivia McDonald. It's still kept in though. Gerard on that puck. All kinds of action down low along the wall and behind the goal line. And finally the puck moved out. Down into the cap zone. Claire Dixon will chase it there. And a full line change for the Cape Breton Lynx. Up towards Ava Beaton now for the Caps. Lead pass ahead. The captain, Gerard, Mabel Gerard. Forehand, backhand. And into the goal in a pile. Gerard slid in there, coming in on the breakaway. Charging in, trying to stick handle in tight to get a shot away. And then just ended up in a heap. You'll see it here. Feed through. There's the backhand, the forehand, and just a pile up in the crease. And everybody looks to be okay. But coming out of that pile, Alexis Chisholm Beaton will have to go to the penalty box now. So a power play. So trying to see who gets credit for that goal that was scored that appeared to deflect off of Lawand. They don't have the website updated yet, and I haven't heard them make an announcement here in the arena as to who that goal scorer was. There's a shot, deflected, knocked down. Another chance there, goes wide. They do have a 1 up on the board, but they have not made an announcement. And now the website is updated as I say that. Hey, thanks. So Claire Dixon gets credit. So again, with the traffic in front and the way that puck deflected, I wasn't sure who was going to get credit. But it's Claire Dixon awarded credit for that goal that again appeared to deflect off the back of Lawand, who was laying down in front of her own goal. Here's McClellan with a shot, and I think that just nicked off the post. Paige McPhee may have gotten a little bit, but I'm not sure that she saw that shot coming through. So the Dixon marker being announced now, and it's unassisted. Sparks dishes off for Kennedy. So Dixon gets credit for the goal, and it's a power play still here for the Caps. Fleming, Rothenberg from an angle. 38 seconds left in the power play. Chisholm beaten over in the box. Caps try to move it in front, and Lewan just hammers it down the ice, and the Cape Breton fans happy about that. Fleming skating out with that puck, taking it into the zone. 17 seconds left in the power play, and a penalty coming here. Interference is the call, and again, that penalty to the Cape Breton Lynx drawing the ire of some of the Cape Breton fans in attendance here. Perhaps feeling that the penalty calls right now a little one-sided in favor of the Caps. But you would expect fans of one particular team to feel a certain way about, about penalty calls and such. But certainly the Cape Breton fans sounding their displeasure here in front of me and just to my right. Sarah Bush now. It's a 5-on-3 for just a couple of seconds. And there's one penalty over. Chisholm beaten right into the play. Fleming has it. Steps into the circle. Gets it back to Sarah Bush through a crowd. I don't know if Muse saw it, but it ricocheted off into the corner. 1.5 minutes left in the power play, and that'll help the cause as the Lynx send it down the ice. Fleming turning with that puck. Vickers watching things closely. That's Kennedy Vickers. I have to say the first name now because Jade Vickers, the affiliate player in this game as well. Here's Kennedy Vickers with it. Taking some great time off of this power play. Some good forechecking there by Vickers. The fans of Cape Breton enjoying that. Sarah Bush gets it up ahead to Mabel Gerard. Gerard into the zone. Beaton taps the stick, wants the puck and gets it. Beaton with that puck. And it's sent all the way down the ice. And that'll take more time off the penalty. Just 43 seconds left to go now in the advantage for the Caps. Kennedy works it forward, tried to connect with Rothenberg. Rothenberg over on the far side for Tanea Sparks. Sparks leaves it for Kennedy. Kennedy through a crowd, comes in, takes a shot, and a glove save made by Megan Muse. .27 seconds left in the penalty. Anna Lewand over in the box. Off the face-off, back to Dixon. Now left side Johnson. Cross ice, Rothenberg from the slot, blocked down in front, puck loose in the blue ice and covering up his Muse. Lots of traffic in front of Muse and she covered up. And the puck actually did end up in the back of the net, but the whistle had already blown. Almost at the midway point of the game. 10:05 left here in the second period. 17 seconds left in the penalty. It's Gabriel in the box. They changed. They had 11. They had Lawand up on the board. Now they've changed it to number 18. And just a couple of seconds left in this power play. And it was Lawand. Oh, excuse me. It was Gabriel in the box. So she heads to the bench. Penalty is over. Back to even strength here. 5-on-5. Looking to break it out. Rothenberg intercepts that though. Now the Lynx will move it forward. This is Cremo. Cassie Cremo sends it diagonally into the corner. Lynx make a quick change here and the Caps will look to move it out. Turning away from the forecheck of Lawand is Dixon. Dixon works it up ahead, getting it to Tanea Sparks. That didn't quite connect. Now Beaton jumps on the puck now. And she'll go back into her own zone. Ava Beaton. Coming right into the heart of the defense there, challenging Lawand, and the puck will go down into the corner. Jade Vickers onto it quickly, swings it over to the far side. The puck is met there by Harland, and then coming in to help out is the defenseman Bria McClellan. Out it goes, Izzy Bush gets it in. Harland on the backhand, trying to feed it in front, and it'll go into the crease, and Megan Muse will cover up once again, and we'll have a face-off. Now down to 8:35 to go. Back to even strength here, 5-on-5, shots on goal, 16-4. At least that's what the shot clock here at Dauphin Center is telling me. And the 16 for the Caps, 4 for the Lynx. But the most important statistic, 1-0, Caps leading. Off the face-off, trying to push that puck in, and again, Muse, not taking any chances, jumps on it and covers up. Eight and a half minutes left now. Face off to the left of Muse. Asbridge chips that puck forward off the face-off, and now Harland in the corner. Chisholm beaten. Got to it there, now digging in for it, trying to get that puck. Geneva Marshall backhands it in behind her own goal. Harland is there, feeds it in front. Asbridge took a whack at it. And then Muse again covering up the bottom part of it, hangs on and makes the save. Let me take a second again to give a big shout out and a thanks to the hard-working crew from Maritime Athletic Profiles. They've been here bright and early each day all weekend, getting everything set up. And again, here's a quick shot from the side of the goal. Harland jammed it in. Yeah, they've been doing a great job bringing you all the sights and sounds and replays and everything else. So what I do is easy. I just sit here and talk about the game. A lot of hard work goes on before, during, and after the game. So again, big shout out to the Maritime Athletic Profiles crew. Geneva Marshall in on that puck. It'll come back to McClellan. Flipped in. And then Amira Paul backhands it into the zone. Picked up quickly and sending away Harland now. Harland has Driscoll heading toward the front of the goal. Harland put it in toward the net. And now it's in the corner. Lynx will pick it up there. They'll work it to the line, not out. Bush put it into the middle of the ice, and it's intercepted there by Jade Vickers. Vickers to the other Vickers. Jade to Kennedy. That was broken up, and Sarah Bush sends that puck up. Dowling had it bounce off of her stick. And now Ava Landry tries to get in with it. Onto the stick of Fleming. Fleming in behind her own goal. Quick pass. Onto the stick of Rothenberg. Evie Rothenberg cuts off to the left wing side. Has Kennedy trailing. Comes back to Rothenberg. Cuts in front. Backhander down low. And the save made. Back it comes to Fleming at the point. Over to Sarah Bush. Back to Fleming. Long shot. Off a skate in front. And cleared off in now behind the goal, where Kennedy will pick it up once again for the Capitals. Back to the right point for Fleming. To Kennedy. Kennedy takes a little nudge there. Stays with the puck though. Gets it to Bush. Sarah Bush. Walking along the line. Dishes down low. Fed in front, and Kennedy swept at the puck, and it just went under her stick. Fleming again. Even strength here, folks, but right now it's the Caps who are controlling things in the zone of the Lynx. But the Lynx, again, no panic. They're just staying in their lanes, protecting the front of the goal. Bush with a long shot that whistles by a couple of faces and then hit the boards in behind the goal. Collision down there in that corner, and Jade Vickers will hand it off. Connors sends it into the middle. Couldn't quite connect with Landry. And now Dixon brings it back in. This is Claire Dixon, has the only goal of this game. Dixon throws it in front. Beaton was there, but getting a stick on it was Muse. Lynx will try to get it out again. Cape Breton Lynx now bringing it to the line. This is Lawand. Couldn't get it any further than the red line. Ryan Johnson was there, and now Gerard trying to get in. Stopped by McClellan. Now Claire Connors sends it to the line, but not out. Ryan Johnson keeps it in. Now Gerard will try again. Tangled up there with Lawand. Gerard Hands it back to Johnson. She'll roll it in along the back of the goal. McClellan in there challenging on Beaton. And again, it's picked up by Lawand. Lawand gets pitchfork. Beaton out in front. Shot save made. Rebound there. Again, how many times have we seen that puck down low in tight on top of the goaltender Muse with several Caps players in there chopping away at it, digging at the puck, and Muse just stays calm and cool in her goal and is able to track the puck and eventually cover it. And I'm thinking at least half a dozen times we've seen similar pileups in front where Muse has had to be strong down low and cover up the puck and not allow it to be chopped in. Here's a 2-on-1 developing now. Amira Paul, and it's offside. Geneva Marshall and Amira Paul look to be coming in home and cooled on a 2-on-1 and just offside at the line. .440 to go in the second period. Face off outside the Cap zone. Chisholm Beaton works it over for McDonald. Olivia McDonald being chased there by Asbridge. And now the puck sent down towards Izzy Bush. Bush, quick pass up ahead for Asbridge. She'll roll it down into the Lynx zone. Getting there first is Chisholm Beaton ahead of Sparks. Tanea Sparks stopped it though along the wall. Coming over to get that puck was McDonald. Loose for a second there. And it's cleared up and out over the blue line. And DeRoche will grab it. And to my left, the back official. I was watching the play go to my right, and I heard a whistle all the way to my left. And it looks like it's going to be a slashing call. And Rothenberg to the box. So with 4:04 left in the second period, a power play opportunity now for the Cape Breton Lynx. Rothenberg for slashing. So a power play chance for the Lynx. Off the face-off. McClellan couldn't stop it. Look at Dowling trying to get there quickly. Coming up with it now, Gabriel. Gabriel over to Landry. Ava Landry heads toward the front of the goal. Passed over to the left point. Olivia McDonald has it there. McDonald and Gabriel back on the points. That shot was directed in toward the goal, just a little bit wide. Lynx working with that puck. Gabriel down low now in the corner. Coming back to protect the line is Vickers, and she stops it there as the clearing attempt came up along the glass. Vickers trying to work with that puck now. Jammed along the wall in the corner. This is taking time off the penalty. 1:05 to go in the power play for the Cape Breton Lynx. Vickers working it back to the point. McDonald sends it right back down, and we've got a delayed call coming here. The Lynx working the puck out in front, and the puck is touched there by Kennedy, and it's going to be an interference call. So still 47 seconds left in the Rothenberg penalty, and now another call here. It's an interference call, so it'll be a 5-on-3. I think. Pretty sure that call was going against the Capitals. It is indeed. I saw the door open up and then close, and I started to question myself. So DeRoche now, one of the stalwart defenders who would typically be out there on the penalty kill, off to the box for interference. And right off the face-off, Caps clear that puck down the ice. So 40 seconds of 5-on-3 here, barring any other penalty calls or a goal. So a two-player advantage here for the Lynx. But again, good penalty kill early on here by the Caps. They clear it down the ice again. 2:25 in the period, 20 seconds left in this 5-on-3. Then it'll be a short 5-on-4. And Driscoll gets upended, and now the Caps fans voicing their displeasure. Geneva Marshall, cross ice. Just 2 seconds left in the first penalty to the Caps. Rothenberg out of the box. Quick shot there, deflected in front, and McPhee steers it off to the corner. So 5-on-4 now. 1 minute left in the power play. Here comes Girard. Mabel Girard skates into the zone. The Caps captain gets upended. No call there, and again the Halifax fans thinking there should have been one. But the play carries on with Lawand into the zone. Lynx on the power play here. DeRoche in the box. That puck chipped down into the zone. Caps doing a good job here on this penalty kill. And Girard will just calmly roll it down. Stopped there by Muse and settles it there for Gabriel. Gabriel behind her own goal now. Just 24 seconds left in the power play. 1:12 in the period. Lead pass trying to connect with Vickers. Vickers jumps on it again. And then it pops outside the zone. Lynx have to clear and then get right back in after it. Cremo was in looking for the puck, but it's Girard who skates away with it. Girard takes it deep into the zone. Circles, comes out in front. Girard got a weak backhander away. Beaten there, tried to spin and fire. Couldn't get it away. And the other penalty now to DeRoche is over. So a great penalty kill there by the Caps. And we're back to 5-on-5 even strength with 38 seconds to go in the second period. Jade Vickers in behind the goal, chips it away. Off the glass and then down. Ava Landry trying to clear it away. In behind the Lynx goal. Harland in on the forecheck trying to steal that puck away, but Kennedy Vickers has it dangerously into the slot, turned over, Bush with a shot, and I think Muse just got a piece and deflected it high. That was turned over and laid right onto the stick of Izzy Bush. Just 5 seconds to go here, and with 4.5 left, the Lynx ice the puck, and that'll give an offensive zone face-off to the Capitals. 4.5 seconds, plenty of time to draw up a face-off play here. You got to be so careful clearing the puck. Always dangerous to try to clear it up the middle of the ice. You'll hear coaches say it all the time, off the glass, off the boards. Well, that was turned over, but Bush got the chance. And luckily for the Lynx, it didn't go in the goal. However, one shot went in the goal in this period, and it was a point shot from Claire Dixon that appeared to deflect off of Anna Lawand, who was laying in front of the goal. It counts. So 1-0 after 2 periods of play. We'll step aside, take a break. Third period of action not too far away. You're watching Maritime Athletic Profiles, continuing coverage of the Maritime Major Female Hockey League Fall Showcase. Well, the third period should be a dandy in this one-goal game. Caps have the 1-0 lead. Claire Dixon with the only goal. Here comes Fleming, right off the hop. We start this third period even up 5-on-5. There have been 8 minor penalties called through the first 2 periods. We'll see what this one has in store as Dowling lets a shot go from about 12 feet. And the save made there by the goaltender Muse. Face off in the Lynx zone. Off the draw, in behind the net it goes. This is Jade Vickers. Jade Vickers works it up along the wall. Trying to meet it there was Connors. Now a few more players will join the fray, trying to move that puck along. It's a slim 1-goal lead here for the Caps. That puck bounced toward the middle of the ice, and it'll settle down, and the Lynx will try to move it out, and they do. This is Kennedy Vickers now. Vickers tried to make a move, kind of caught an ankle on the defender and went flying through the air. And then a big collision as Dixon and Briand come together. Dixon carries on. Briand very slow to get up. She's going to head right to the bench. I think she might have had the wind knocked out over there momentarily off that big collision with Dixon. Now, Geneva Marshall darting into the zone. Amira Paul comes in to help out Lawan, now over on that far side, trying to get the puck away from Gerard. Amira Paul had it for a second, but now Beaton looks to clear, gets it onto the stick of Driscoll. Here comes Ella Driscoll down into the zone. Beaton grabs that puck, got taken down for a second, and Gerard jumps on the puck. Puck bounces right back to the corner. And it'll come to the red line where it's gathered by Izzy Bush. It'll touch pass now for Gerard. She spins with it, and the captain rolls it down into the zone. Picked up there by McClellan. Lynx working with it. That's Chisholm Beaton. And taken in behind their own goal. Lawand is there. Now McClellan comes to try to take that puck away. Couple of good battles down there in the corner. Puck flipped up high into the air. That was grabbed by Tanea Sparks. She backhands it in behind the goal. Good pressure here in the offensive zone by the Capitals. And they just need to find a way to work something toward the net. DeRoche backhands it along. Lynx still pinned in their own zone underneath this pressure from the Capitals. Harlan now in looking for it. Puck again. Over to the far corner now. Harlan in looking for it. And it comes to the blue line. And now, here comes Cremo on the rush. Turning her back to the defender. Slides it back to the line. Long shot there as Vickers let it go. And hanging on is Paige McPhee. So a good rush there in transition by the Cape Breton Lynx. A good contingent of fans here, many of them family and friends of the players on these teams. I think I have Cape Breton fans in front of me. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure that's who they're with. Cape Breton, here's a chance now. A race for it. And a nice job there by Jade Vickers. The affiliate player has fit in well here and has played a solid game. Number 5 in purple, Jade Vickers. Now Kennedy Vickers backhands it along, tried to connect there with Claire Connors, and now it'll come out into neutral ice. Just past Ava Landry, Vickers sends it back in. Kennedy Vickers, that is. McClellan, so strong out there, number 20, the big defender for this Cape Breton Lynx team. Logs a lot of ice time and plays very well. She's a settling force out there for this Cape Breton Lynx squad. Beaton in behind the goal. Gerard there as well. Puck popped over to the near side. Jumping on it quickly there, that was Peyton Ellsworth. Gerard has it though. Feeds it to Beaton. Back to the line, Sarah Bush. Backhands it along for Beaton. Ava Beaton tries to make a move along the wall. sends it in behind. Referee keeping an eye, also trying to get out of the way at the same time. There's a pass through the slot by everybody as we've played almost 5 minutes of this third period. Still 1-0 for the Caps. There's a long shot. Sarah Bush lets it go. Gets the backhand off of her own shot. In close there, and it's cleared just away. Anxious moments right in front of the Lynx goal. All started by a couple of shots there from Sarah Bush. Now Driscoll. Driscoll with some speed takes the quick shot there from about 9 feet, and the save was made. Puck stays in the zone though. I'm not sure that the other end of the ice has been skated in here in the last couple of minutes. All of the action has been in this Cape Breton Lynx zone. Dixon lost an edge, still tried to get to that puck, and it's sent down there where McPhee will stop it. Lawand, good work there by Lawand. Skating out with that puck now, trying to find an opening. Lawand dishes off, fluttered through a crowd and sticked over into the corner. No problem there for the goaltender McPhee. Lawand tried to settle that puck and get a shot. Harlan tied her up though. Now Harlan tried to work it forward, but it's sent back in. Sarah Bush battling for it there with Rylan Gabriel. Back it comes to Chisholm Beaton, sending it in front, but it was intercepted by Tanea Sparks. And Sparks will break away. Sparks tried to get into the zone, but she's turned aside. Asbridge comes back to grab that puck and sends it back to Ryan Johnson. Johnson, quick pass up ahead to Harland. Tried to do a little touch pass for Asbridge. And the puck comes over to this near side. Bounced up just past Fleming. And Vickers tried to jump onto that puck quickly. Kind of did a bit of a misstep there, which prevented her to getting to that puck as quickly as she wanted to. The two sevens come together now. Fleming for the Caps, Vickers for the Lynx. Kennedy Vickers chasing Fleming all over the ice. Fleming still has that puck. Kennedy Vickers still in chase. And Vickers doing good work. How about that? Vickers staying with Fleming the entire way from the Cap zone through neutral ice in towards the blue line of the Lynx end. And I think that Kennedy Vickers hounded Grace Fleming just enough that she forced the play offside. That was textbook forechecking right there. Grace Kennedy now makes a move, tried to free herself up to get into the slot, and it's banged off the boards. Now here is Vickers. Kennedy Vickers down the left side. Nice little back skate there by Izzy Bush to get back into position to prevent a chance by Kennedy Vickers. Solid defensive play there by number 21, Izzy Bush. Kennedy back into the zone, turned aside. DeRoche gives way to Bush. Now Jade Vickers. Little backhand in there. Rylan Gabriel up along the wall. Connors chips it ahead but not out. Rolled right back in. What a pace to this third period. Good flow. Don't want to jinx it, but it's going super quick. 12:25 left to play. Still just a 1-0 game here. The slimmest of margins, the Caps lead. The only goal of the game scored by Claire Dixon on a point shot. Now the Lynx will try to work it along the wall. Down into the Cap zone. Beaton stops it there. Ava Beaton has it for a moment. Careful there. Into the slot area, and the shot comes in. And Paige McPhee hangs on. Well, for those of you who have been tuned in over the last couple of days, we really appreciate you watching these games and supporting the Maritime Major Female Hockey League and also the fine work that Maritime Athletic Profiles do. I'm very fortunate to have the opportunity to work with this crew from time to time and call play-by-play for games. It's a great thing for me. It's my favorite thing to do is get on a headset and call play-by-play, and it's been a lot of fun being here the last few days. This is game number 16 of 18, 2 left after this one. Hope you're enjoying our coverage. The hockey's been great, the crowds have been fun, and it's been a lot of fun as well, getting to meet a lot of the family and friends and the parents and coaching staffs as well. There's a shot as Geneva Marshall lets it go, and Paige McPhee hangs on. And again, it's great to see Paige McPhee in goal on day one, game one on Friday. Paige McPhee thought to have potentially an upper body injury. They were very cautious with her, and Lauren Delaney started the first couple of games, but everything checked out, everything was fine, and McPhee is playing in her second game here of the tournament, and it's great to see Paige back in goal. A solid goaltending tandem for this Caps club with Lauren Delaney and, of course, Paige McPhee. Puck down there. And we're going to get a penalty call. You could see that right away with Rothenberg coming in. And challenging the player, the Lynx player kind of crumpled over underneath the pressure from Rothenberg. So a big power play now for the Cape Breton Lynx. So Rothenberg to the box. Power play chance for the Lynx, trailing by 1. Here we go, Olivia McDonald at the point. Gives it off there for Connors. Feeds it over. Quick shot there, letting it fly. And just high over the goal off the stick of Rylan Gabriel. Here's a quick shot. Hammering it there was Olivia McDonald. And the Caps able to take it and send it down the ice. Couple of players get tangled up there. I think Cape Breton fans wanted a penalty call. There isn't one. And look at the speed here from Rylan Gabriel. Gabriel cutting off to the left. Had the puck taken off of her stick. 1:20 to go in the power play. Lynx with the advantage, trailing by 1, looking to get the tying goal here. Over on the far side, Chisholm Beaton sends it in. There's a quick shot over the goal. Tumbling down to the ice, that was Briand. Play carries on. 59 seconds left in the boarding penalty to Evie Rothenberg. Here's Fleming with the puck now. So steady is Grace Fleming. Sends it all the way down the ice. Grace's mom has been working in the hospitality room here, doing a great job, as have all the folks who have been taking care of that hospitality room. It's been great. And I hear that they sold a whole bunch of hoodies, which is a good thing. Here's Cremo now, in on the attack. Just 27 seconds left in the power play. Lynx desperately trying to get one. Cremo with a quick shot and a pad save down low. Back up high now. Chisholm Beaton trying to control that puck. Wanted to send it into the front of the goal. Ava Landry was waiting for it. Now Vickers quickly on the puck. Vickers heads toward the front of the goal, gets it back. Vickers takes a shot off the side. They score! The initial shot was sent in by Vickers, and then off to the side, I believe it was Cremo who tapped it in. It's a power play goal with just 4 seconds left, and it is indeed Cassie Cremo. And the way that Vickers came over and grabbed the puck, I got to believe that that's Cremo's first goal in the Maritime Major Female Hockey League. And it comes on the power play with just 4 seconds left in the penalty to Rothenberg. It was Vickers with the point shot. The save was made, and then open net, and it's put in by Cremo. Huge goal on the power play. And with 8:57 to go, we are tied. And that got a huge cheer from the Cape Breton fans. Now Geneva Marshall back in. Marshall tries to cut to the inside. Puck was broke, play was broken up there. Now back the other way, 2-on-1. Kennedy and Dowling. Grace Kennedy to the backhand, tries to go forehand, and Muse makes the save. Great action here in this one. Here you see on the replay the speedy one. Fleming tried to drag it over and get a forehand attempt, and Muse equal to the task. Face off to the right of Megan Muse. Scramble draw, puck goes to the boards, and the Caps in on it quickly. Dowling feeds it in front, and that was just broken up. Now the other way. Here comes Amira Paul. Paul takes the long shot, blockered away by McPhee. Into the slot, Amira Paul has it again, makes one nice move, another move. Paul to the backhand, blocked down off a leg. Dowling now with that puck. Coming in with it now, Haley Dowling. Puck rolls down into the zone. Both teams making changes here. 7:53 to go. Nail-biting time here at the Dauphin Center. Lynx and the Caps tied 1-1. Here's Lawand breaking down the left side. Good job by Dixon coming over and stopping Lawand's rush. Connors now to Vickers. Quick shot there and a blocker save. Back it comes to McDonald at the point. Kept in. Lawand circling around now. You can see the Lynx are energized after that Cremo goal. Into the slot. Lawand is there. Vickers is there. Couldn't settle the puck. Out in front. Vickers sends it through a crowd. Back to the point it comes. Chisholm beaten. Off the wall. Vickers behind the goal. Kennedy Vickers trying to get it into the slot area. There's a quick shot as Connors tried to let it go. A backhander from Chisholm beaten. And McPhee down covering the puck. Frantic action here late in the third period. And the Cape Breton Lynx certainly have a little extra jump in their step after that Cremo goal. Tie game here, 1-1. Shots on goal, 23-12, favoring the Caps. But where it really matters, 1-1 your score. Face off to the left of McPhee. Off the draw. It's picked up by Sarah Bush. She's hounded there. The puck is turned over. Working with it now are the Lynx, trying to get it toward the front of the goal, but it'll be sent down, and that's going to force Olivia McDonald to come back. Sliding it across. Lead pass now for Geneva Marshall. Marshall into the zone, using the defender as a screen and sent it just past Fleming, but Paige McPhee saw it all the way and makes the save. McPhee has made some big saves here down the stretch in this third period, especially with her blocker. She's been sharp, and she's had to be. Now, Ava Landry all by herself. Fleming takes the puck away from Landry, and now Harland sends it across to Sparks. Tanea Sparks by herself. Now she gets some help. And Amira Paul hops on that puck quickly, got it up to Landry. It's turned over now to Roche. Izzy Bush, tap pass, trying to connect with Harland. Vickers out there again. Falling is DeRoche. Izzy Bush gets to that puck. Vickers trying to get it free. Less than 6 minutes to play now. Here's Jade Vickers taking a shot. That hit Kennedy, and it's cleared out. Rothenberg couldn't control that puck, and it's sent back into the zone by Gabriel. DeRoche with that puck now. Vickers all over DeRoche. And the puck goes up into the Caps bench. And that, I think, should put the face off, because I think it was a Caps player that last touched it. So that will indeed bring the face off inside the Cap zone. 5:36 left to play. You can see the anxious looks on the faces of the family and friends here. You can cut the tension with a knife. 5:36 left. Third period of a 1-1 tie. Cassie Cremo has tied it here in the third period for the Lynx. Off the face-off, puck to the line. Winding and firing with a shot there is Bria McClellan. Geneva Marshall trying to get to that puck. Grace Kennedy, though, takes it away. Kennedy turns and skates up ice. Smooth skating Grace Kennedy now. Crosses the logo. Had the puck taken off her stick. Rothenberg trying to follow up. There's Connors. Quick little pass onto the stick of Lawand. Dixon broke that up, and then McClellan comes in to challenge Dixon. Puck goes back to Ryan Johnson. Nice pass off the boards. That'll spring Rothenberg. Rothenberg sends it into the zone. Change here coming for the Caps. Lynx, Lawand. Little touch pass there. Chisholm beaten, gets tangled up. A couple of players get tied together. Everybody back up and into the play. Chisholm beaten. Being watched closely there by Gerard. Now it's over along the boards. Only 4:35 left to play. Jade Vickers with that puck. Vickers turns away from Driscoll. Vickers works it over now. Right back to Vickers. The affiliate player, trial by fire here in front through the crease and out the other side. Lawand nudges in there, coming together with Beaton on the Caps. Puck along the boards again. Chipped up high into the air. Driscoll tried to catch it, missed it, and Vickers comes away. It's Lawand and Vickers. Coming in. Had a 2-on-1 for a second, but a good job by the Caps catching up, including Driscoll and Dixon. Now the puck to the far side. Under 4 minutes left here in the third period. Landry steps into that one, tried to get a chance. Turning and firing as Vickers got knocked down and got the shot away and just goes off into the corner. 3:45 left. Just a reminder, if this game ends in a tie, we'll have 5 minutes of 3-on-3 overtime, and if nothing's solved there, it goes in the books as the tie. Puck onto the stick of Olivia McDonald, taking it into the zone. Helping out there is Ellsworth, but it comes back, and it's stopped there by Gabriel, who sends it cross ice, just past Geneva Marshall. Fleming now into the zone. Grace Fleming coming in. Fleming tried to go to the backhand, gets taken into the boards, and Harland has it on the far side. Little backhand pass there, and away come the Lynx. Up ahead now, this is Ellsworth. Tried to feed it back to the middle to the onrushing McDonald, and it's turned aside. Asbridge tries to get there and has the puck. Asbridge lost it as Ellsworth came in, and as the puck floats into the crease, the goaltender Muse hangs on and freezes it for a face-off. Well, what a third period this has been. And listen, we've seen all kinds of games like this weekend. Such good teams, such talent, well coached, fun hockey. And that's the key word, it's fun. Back to the line, DeRoche tries to chip it forward. Rothenberg was there. Down it goes now. Ava Beaton being watched closely there by Chisholm Beaton. Vickers has it behind her own goal. Feeds it up to the right side. Lead pass trying to connect with Lawand. 2.5 minutes left in the third period. Vickers takes the puck. Stick handling there. Hands it off. Long shot from the line. Knocked down smartly there by the stick of Beaton. Pass into the middle. Intercepted by Vickers. Kennedy Vickers doing good work on here. Upended. Slides into the boards and the puck moved forward. Rothenberg tried to get in. Good job by the Lynx protecting that blue line. Not allowing the Caps to break into the zone. Here's Beaton now, giving the puck up to Grace Kennedy. Kennedy cuts into the middle, takes a shot and whistles it over the goal. Trying to go high on the goaltender Muse and a little too high there. Gerard, the captain now. Hands it off to Dixon. Dixon has the only goal for the Caps in this one. 1:42 to go in regulation. Puck down into the zone, no icing there. Quick outlet pass to Gerard. Driscoll taps the stick and gets it. Driscoll with speed has Sparks on the right. Driscoll cutting in, takes it to the front of the goal, and that's broken up. Puck in behind the net. 1:20 to go. The captain, Gerard, back to the point for Dixon. Point shot through a crowd, sticked into the corner there as Muse had it all the way. Now to the far side, pinned along the wall. Gerard has it. Geneva Marshall in on the puck, but Driscoll comes to get it. Driscoll behind the goal, gets it out in front. Banging at it there were Sparks. Gerard there as well. And Megan Muse, calm as you please, just says, no problem, I got it. And a couple of her teammates come over and give her a little tap on the mask and say, good job, keep it up. Face off and a big one. 58.5 left. Offensive zone face off for the Caps. Off the draw, puck is loose. Chisholm Beaton trying to reach in for it. Puck is free now into the corner. Trying to send it out front where Driscoll was waiting. Puck behind the goal line. This is Tanea Sparks. Had the puck taken off her stick. Vickers was there. Sparks still works for it though. Has one hand on the stick, trying to feed it in front. Now Gerard will try. Gerard feeds it back. Time winding down here. Fleming has the puck. Just 28 seconds to go. Fleming twisting, turning, giving it off to Gerard. Gerard rolls it in behind the goal. Sparks is there. Tanea Sparks pinned along the wall. Can't move it. Now she does. Tries to get it to the side. They score! Just like that, coming off the wall. Everything looked to be in control, but the effort of the Caps digging in behind the net, and coming out is Tanea Sparks to score the goal. It was jammed in at the side, and heartbreak for the Lynx. just 15.9 left in the period. We see it here. Things look to be in control. Puck pinned down low, and then dragging it off the wall is Sparks, and somehow, someway, finds daylight between the goaltender Muse and the post, and it's 2-1. It really looked like we were heading to overtime. Chance for one last rush here. Vickers won't give up, you know that. And we're going to have a penalty call here. And it's going to be body checking, I think is the call. 2.1 left, but again, heartbreak for the Lynx. They played so well, so hard all game long. And listen, take nothing away from the Greenfoot Capitals. They've played an outstanding game. We've gotten the game from the Caps that we've expected to see from this team. We know they're deep up front, defensively and goaltending. But this Cape Breton Lynx team has come in here and played a really sound game. They weathered the storm a couple of times. And in the third period, it really was an even-up period, back and forth. One of the best periods that I've seen the Lynx play. And they tied up the game. They got an emotional lift from that and were really working hard and were tightening up defensively. And it looked like we were going to overtime, but that's why you have to play right to the final horn, and that's just what the Caps did. They were digging that puck in behind the goal. It looked like, it was going to be frozen there and that the Lynx might be able to take the last 15 seconds off the clock, but no. Tanea Sparks, one of the alternate captains on this club, found a way, dug it off the wall, took it to the side, and found a hole between the goaltender Muse and the post and put it in. So they put a little bit of time back on the clock. 3.1, goalie out. So it's going to have to be a bang-bang play off the face-off here. 3.1, that's enough time, though. Now, they want to get the face-off alignment set, so we'll see who comes in to take the draw here. It's going to be Geneva Marshall up against Kennedy, and it's cleared down the ice. And the final few seconds tick away. A hard-fought victory for the Greenfoot Capitals. The team that made it to the league final last year gets a very late goal from Tanea Sparks, and they earn a 2-1 victory and heartbreak for the Lynx. But the flip side of that is they're going to feel a little sting immediately after this game. But what a game for the Lynx. They played well. They were so good in that third period. A lot to build on here in this game for the Cape Breton Lynx and their coaching staff. I think this Lynx team really grew quite a bit over the couple of days of this season opening fall showcase tournament. So both teams put on a really good show here. That winds up this event for both of these teams. The Capitals played well. They deserve the victory. Paige McPhee was sharp in that third period when she had to be, making some key saves, especially right off the top of my mind. I can think of 3 or 4 big blocker saves that she made on shots. So both teams heading to the bench, getting a round of applause, and deservedly so. So we'll step aside, take a break. 2 more games coming your way on this Sunday. Next up for you, the Fundy Kraken and the Action Benefits Penguins. That'll be coming your way in about 15 minutes or so. Your final score here in dramatic fashion, a late goal by number 9. Tanea Sparks seals the victory, 2-1. Hard fought, Caps over the Lynx. We'll be back.
Shout out to our main sponsor, Greenfoot Energy Solutions. Thank you so much for sponsoring our team. It means the world to us. You're giving us the opportunity to travel lots and build lifelong memories with people that I'll be friends with forever.
Being on this team has given me a safe place to come to where I can just have fun, be myself, and improve my game.
Being a leader with the Greenfoot Capitals has really helped me both on and off the ice to help me achieve my future goals.
This team is like a family to me. I love coming to the rink every single time for practice and games. Without this sponsorship, this wouldn't be our reality.
This is opening up pathways for me that I never thought was possible. The lifelong friendships and skills I'm learning are going to take me very far in life. Over my 2 years of playing for the Greenfoot Capitals, not only have I had amazing opportunities on ice, but I've also had amazing opportunities with some of the best coaches around off ice.
My favorite thing about this team is the dressing room. We have really good girls and we all get along really well.
I love making friends, and being on this team has been great.
This team means the world to me, and thank you for your sponsorship.
Being from the Valley and being able to play hockey here in the city has been amazing. I got to meet a ton of new friends, make new connections, and it's awesome that the team got to bring us all together.
By sponsoring this team, you've helped my development on and off the ice.
Thank you, Greenfoot. Thank you, Greenfoot. Big thank you to Greenfoot Energy for being our main sponsor. Thank you for sponsoring us and making this reality. We love our Yeti.